Gino's ultimatum stuns Jasmine in brutal 90-day fiancé breakup twist. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 90-day fiancé. Happily ever after, couple Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo are once again considering divorce. But the Americans' sudden rush to end their marriage has everyone wondering about the sudden change of heart. Jasmine and Gino have been part of the 90-day fiancé franchise for nearly half a decade and have contemplated breaking up during almost every appearance for one reason or another. They were last seen on 90 Day, the last resort, agreeing to an open marriage in an effort to repair their connection. Now, on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, Jasmine is living apart from Gino, and he seems more prepared than ever to file for divorce. However, the bigger question that viewers and even Jasmine have is why. Jasmine thought he might be ready to date other women, while he claimed his marriage had changed more than he expected. Either way, Gino seems to have several potential reasons for wanting a divorce. The biggest issue Gino has stems from his belief that Jasmine misled him into agreeing to an open marriage. In Happily Ever After, Season 9, Episode 3, Gino asked Jasmine to meet him so they could talk. While Jasmine thought it might be a step toward reconciliation, Gino showed up with his car packed with her belongings and accused her of having an inappropriate relationship with Matt Branasterianu months before the open marriage agreement. Jasmine denied the allegations, maintaining that they were only friends. Gino, however, appeared unwilling to believe her and insisted on keeping his distance. He claimed he reviewed her phone records and remained convinced she had been dishonest with him. In his confessional, he revealed, "I had a whole life planned out with Jasmine," he said. "And for things to end this way, I feel like it was a whole waste of time and it just makes me sick." He asked for a divorce and, although he hadn't followed up with Jasmine directly, he added in his confessional that he would prefer to wait for a recession when the market completely drops, explaining, "Because I don't want to share money with Jasmine unnecessarily." While Gino may be sincere in believing he was misled, there may be another reason for his desire to divorce. Natalie. In 90 Day, the last resort, Gino and Jasmine agreed to an open marriage, but only Jasmine had a potential partner, Matt. Gino was permitted to explore other relationships as well, and it seems Happily Ever After is his first time doing so. With Jasmine no longer in the house, Gino started meeting other women and eventually connected with Natalie. He flew to Vegas to meet the Jasmine lookalike, and they got along well. However, once they met in person, Gino realized he needed to be honest about his relationship status. Unfortunately, Natalie wasn't happy about Gino keeping that from her and made it clear she didn't want to be involved in a complicated situation. She told him he needed to let Jasmine know he'd moved on and wanted to officially divorce. Gino admitted in his confessional that he was in a difficult position. He wasn't sure if he was fully ready to end things with Jasmine, but he also felt pressure from Natalie. Overall, Gino has been emotionally distant from Jasmine since shortly after they married. When Jasmine said she wasn't ready to have children and wanted to take that part of their relationship slowly, things began to shift. Since then, it seems Gino has built up a great deal of frustration. It's surprising how quickly he was willing to move forward with Natalie, given how long he kept Jasmine waiting to build a deeper connection. It's no wonder their relationship is on the verge of ending. Hopefully, both of them will eventually find what they truly need. Update. 90 Day. Fiancé stars Jasmine Pineda and Matt Branasterianu have announced the birth of their first baby together. On April 9th, the couple revealed they welcomed a baby girl in a joint Instagram post with TLC. There's a brand new bundle of joy in the 90 Day Fiancé family. The update read, "Congrats to Jasmine and Matt, who just welcomed baby girl Matilda." The post included a statement from the proud parents who declared, "Introducing Maddie, our sweet baby girl. She's already filling our hearts with so much love and joy." In the featured image, Jasmine held the newborn, who was wrapped in a red blanket and wore a pink headband, as Matt gently kissed his partner's head. Another photo showed the baby girl sleeping in a heart-shaped basket, and two other shots featured Jasmine holding her daughter and the infant lying next to a moon-shaped pillow. Baby Maddie's arrival came less than 2 months after Jasmine announced her pregnancy via an Instagram video. "I have very special news," she said in the clip. "Let me announce to you that I am pregnant. I am so happy and excited, and I cannot wait to meet my beautiful baby. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Stars Darcy and Georgie spoke with Access Hollywood about the season of the show and their relationship. They also weighed in on fellow cast members this season, including Tiger Lily and Adnan, as well as Jasmine and Gino. The show airs Sundays at 8/7C on TLC. A 90 Day Fiancé alum recently gave an emotional update about their child's immigration status. Several cast members have had to leave their children behind while pursuing the K-1 visa, and moving to the US, Jasmine Pineda, Larissa Lima, and Lauren Allen all left their kids in their home countries in search of love abroad. This was also the case for 90 Day Fiancé Season 11's Aminata Mina Mack, who moved from France to the US to be with her now husband, Marc Bisset. Mina initially faced scrutiny due to her former career as a dancer, leading some fans to question her intentions. Despite this, Mina demonstrated her commitment to Marc, who is 23 years older than her, and over time, fans accepted their relationship. Mina and Marc recently celebrated their 1-year wedding anniversary and 6 years together. At the Season 11 tell-all, the couple appeared happily married, though they continued to face challenges surrounding Mina's son Clayton's visa. Clayton was unable to attend their wedding due to ongoing immigration complications, which Mina described as heartbreaking. She expressed feeling like a bad mother and emphasized that she never wanted Clayton to feel less important than her daughter Maria. As of now, Clayton still hasn't been able to move to the US, which continues to weigh heavily on Mina. However, the family, including Marc and Maria, has traveled to Europe several times to spend time with him. Clayton, who lives with Mina's sister in Paris, has been supportive of his mother's decision and looks forward to joining the family in the US. Marc has even agreed to adopt Clayton once he's able to immigrate. Mina, originally from Angola, later moved to France, where Clayton was born. Due to his birth circumstances, he may lack French birthright citizenship and a French passport, complicating his immigration path. To get him to America, officials from Angola, France, and the US would all need to be involved. The situation appears to be complex and drawn out, though it's likely that Marc, a professional pilot, has sought legal help. In the meantime, the family remains in limbo. Brittany Banks is attracting attention online for her fitness and wellness lifestyle. In a recent social media post, the 90 Day Fiancé star posed confidently in a swimsuit. "Gimme kiss," she captioned the photo. "Wow, finest girl on earth," one fan commented. "Guapa," added another. When it comes to self-care, Brittany emphasizes a few key habits. She drinks grapefruit juice and apple cider vinegar to help with digestion and energy. "My go-to drink for boosting my metabolism and more," she said. Experts note that while ACV might help regulate blood sugar and cholesterol, its acidity can damage teeth and the throat if not diluted. Brittany also sticks to high-intensity interval training, HIIT, walking, and yoga. She revealed in a YouTube video that she works out in the mornings. Research supports HIIT's benefits, including fat loss, improved heart health, and enhanced mental well-being, all in a short amount of time. Her morning meals often include smoked salmon and baby spinach to fuel her body and brain. She typically pairs lean meats with vegetables and whole grains. Brittany also drinks green tea every morning, as she revealed in a video. Studies have linked various teas to improved immunity, reduced inflammation, and lowered risk of certain chronic illnesses. Dance is also a big part of Brittany's fitness routine. She advocates for dance-based workouts as a fun way to burn calories and build strength. "Dancing works your whole body and helps you stay strong and flexible," she said. A 2016 study in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine found that people who danced regularly had a significantly lower risk of heart disease compared to non-dancers. The 90 Day Fiancé alum debuted a jaw-dropping transformation after deciding to remove her oversized breast implants on the July 30th episode of E!'s makeover series, Botched Presents Plastic Surgery Rewind, and she couldn't get enough of her new, more natural look. "This reversal has been one of the most liberating and healing decisions I've ever made," Larissa exclusively told E! News. "It feels like I reclaimed a part of myself that I had put aside for the sake of an image for expectations that weren't truly mine. And it's safe to say the Brazilian-born reality star is feeling much lighter, both literally and figuratively. after downsizing from 1,500cc implants to 700cc implants. I can sleep more comfortably, wear clothes that actually express my personality instead of just fitting a certain look, Larissa added, and I can work out without pain or restriction. It's been amazing to reconnect with my body in such an honest way. She also shared how the advice she received on the show from celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Terry Dubrow and body image expert Dr. Spirit forever changed how she views her self-worth. The Rewind retreat gave me the space to reflect deeply, the 38-year-old reflected. I don't see myself the same way I used to. I'm stronger now. I'm more than a body or a brand. And while I won't say I'd never get another procedure, I now ask myself, why before I ask what? While Larissa was initially worried how her fans and followers would react to her less curvy look, she ultimately didn't want to be known solely for her physical appearance. If my audience is only there for a certain body part, they're not really seeing me, the content creator and TLC alum explained. And I'm not here to fit someone else's expectations. I'm here to live my truth and share it with those who value personal experience. As for the message she had for viewers considering plastic surgery, you are allowed to change your body, but never let your body be the reason you lose yourself, Larissa said. Enhancement is not the same as healing. Real confidence comes from alignment, when how you look reflects how you feel inside. Keep reading to see more before and after celebrity transformation photos of the plastic surgery Rewind cast. Tiger Lily Abdel and her husband Adnan Abdel are one of the 8 couples featured on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9. The couple was first featured on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 7. Tiger Lily flew to Jordan to marry Adnan, and the two got married right away. A few months later, the couple announced that they were expecting their first child together. Tiger Lily and Adnan have now returned for Happily Ever After. Season 9. Adnan has finally arrived in the United States, just in time to witness the birth of his son. While the couple's story on Season 9 has only just begun, they are already one of the most talked about couples this season. One of the most debated aspects of Tiger Lily and Adnan's relationship is how quickly they got married. When Tiger Lily flew to Jordan to meet Adnan for the first time, she married him within hours. Adnan insisted that it was important to get married immediately so they could share a room. Under Adnan's Muslim faith, couples must be married to live together. It's understandable that Adnan wanted to follow religious guidelines. However, the couple could have waited at least a few days before tying the knot. Tiger Lily and Adnan only knew each other for 4 months before the trip, which isn't a long time to truly understand someone. After the wedding, Adnan began to show some concerning behaviors. Many viewers felt that had Tiger Lily waited a bit longer, she might have seen some red flags earlier. A major source of conflict in their marriage has been religion. While Adnan is Muslim, Tiger Lily is Christian. When they married, they held an Islamic ceremony and followed Muslim customs. However, Adnan did not initially disclose that he expected Tiger Lily to convert to Islam. Now that Adnan is in the US, he has made it clear that he wants Tiger Lily to convert. He has been encouraging her to explore the religion, although she is hesitant. The couple has agreed to raise their son in the Muslim faith, but Adnan also wants Tiger Lily to practice Islam herself. Instead of gently educating her about the religion, Adnan has been more forceful in his approach, even bringing it up in front of others. In Islam, it's important that conversion be a personal and voluntary choice. If Tiger Lily chooses to convert, it should come from her heart. Adnan pressuring her is not ideal, and it has become one of several concerning issues in their marriage. This is just one of the factors that has made Tiger Lily and Adnan's relationship highly discussed among fans. Since Adnan has been in the United States, he has exhibited several controlling behaviors. Most recently, Adnan has insisted on being the one to drive anytime he and Tiger Lily go somewhere. Adnan isn't the best driver, which has made Tiger Lily visibly uncomfortable. Even when he arrived at the airport, Adnan insisted he drive them home. Tiger Lily originally objected as she didn't think it was safe, but she ultimately let Adnan do it anyway. Another issue between Tiger Lily and Adnan has been trust. Adnan promised Tiger Lily that he would quit smoking and that he would tell her if he ever broke the promise. However, Tiger Lily noticed Adnan smoking without him telling her. When she called him out on not keeping his word, Adnan got very defensive and acted like she was unreasonable for being upset. Rather than standing firm, Tiger Lily once again dropped the issue. Tiger Lily has consistently failed to defend her opinions to Adnan, which makes her seem like a passive partner. This has caused frustration for viewers who believe Tiger Lily needs to stand up for herself in the relationship. She continues to tolerate problematic behavior from Adnan, making their relationship somewhat controversial. One of the husbands from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, decided to end his marriage with his wife, but he has chosen to delay filing for divorce because of a surprising motive. In Season 9, many couples are currently facing challenges in their marriages, either due to communication issues or differing future goals. Elizabeth Podhast and Andre Castrovet are at odds over relocating from Florida, USA to Moldova. Cara Bass and Guillermo Roger are struggling to support each other's career ambitions. Gino Palazzolo has asked Jasmine Pineda to leave his house as their relationship continues to deteriorate. Despite Jasmine's denials, Gino is fully prepared to move on. In a recent episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9, via NJ, Gino confessed that he wants to divorce Jasmine. However, he mentioned that he isn't in a hurry to start the legal process. While shopping at a local thrift store in Michigan, Gino revealed his reason for stalling the divorce process. He said, "I would prefer to wait for a recession when the market completely drops because I don't want to share money with Jasmine unnecessarily." When Gino and Jasmine first discussed the idea of an open marriage, it seemed like they could work through their issues and eventually return to being exclusive. However, it appears that their relationship has deteriorated further. Gino now believes that Jasmine may not have been fully honest with him, even before they discussed any changes to their marriage. His current actions indicate that he no longer wants to reconcile and is instead interested in moving forward with someone new, Natalie. Despite being hurt by the situation, Gino is making financial decisions he believes are in his best interest. He may be delaying the divorce paperwork to avoid sharing assets or waiting for a better financial time to file. Divorce proceedings can be complicated and time-consuming, so he may be postponing the process until it becomes necessary, especially if his new relationship with Natalie becomes more serious. Gino has always been known for being cautious with money in the franchise, so it's not surprising that he is delaying official paperwork that could affect his finances. Although he says he's waiting for an economic downturn, it's also possible that he's emotionally hesitant about fully moving on. After being with Jasmine for over 4 years, he may still have lingering feelings. Hopefully, viewers will see a resolution to Gino and Jasmine's story as 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 9 continues.